Welcome to the students of class 7. Now today I will discuss on the new chapter, that is fiber to fabric. Now in the previous class, that is in class 6, you have already studied a chapter that comes in the same name, that is fiber to fabric. Now from this portion we have known that what is the fiber, what is yarn, or what is fabric, and source of some animal fiber, source of some plant fiber. So what is fiber, fabric, yarn, and source of some plant fiber? So what is fiber, yarn, fabric? So fiber is the thinner strands. Fiber is the thinner strands which is required to form yarn, and two or more strands of yarn is arranged to make the fabric. So from fiber to yarn to fabric. So this is the process, that is fiber to yarn to fabric. Right? Now what is the source of some plant fiber? Source of plant fiber, that is cotton, next jute. These are the source of some plant fiber. Now what is the spinning? It is the process of making yarn. So what is spinning? It is the process of making yarn. And what is weaving? It is the process of making fabric. So these concepts are already in the class 6. Now in class 7 you have to know that the source of some animal fiber. So in class 7 you have to know source of some animal fiber. So animal fiber comes from the different animal. So animal fiber, animal fiber, that is comes with the silk and wool. Now wool we should get from different animal, that is sheep, goat, yak, etc. and silk from silkworm. So these are the source of animal fiber. So which part of these animals are used to make the animal fiber or wool? That is fleece. Fleece, F-L-E-E-C-E. So what is fleece? The question is, what is fleece? It is the loamy layer. It is the layer of the fur which is covered the outermost part of the animal. So it is the thick layer of fur which covered the outermost animal. This is fleece. So from fleece we should derive or extract the animal fiber or wool. Now fleece, that is the fur, has two parts. One is outermost part, that is coarse part, and then underneath, that is soft part. So the soft part is used, or soft fur is used to or preferred to make the wool. So the soft part is used to prefer the wool. Now one question is, why a thick layer of fur is there in the animals like the goat or sheep, etc., or the yak? So as we know that air is a non-conductor of heat, air is a non-conductor to heat, so it will make a warm atmosphere in the animal's body. So the thick layer of fur is used to make a warm atmosphere in the animal's body. And next one, what is selective breeding? So one question, that is, what is fleece? what is fleece? It is the loamy layer or thick layer of fur. Question. Next question. What is the necessity of thick layer of fur in the animals like yak, sheep, etc. Question 3. Selective breeding. What is selective breeding? Now we have discussed already that the soft fur is used or preferred to make the wool. So selective breeding is the process to choose the parents so that the offspring may comes with the soft fur. So selective breeding is the process to choose the parents so that the offspring comes with the soft fur. So the productivity of the animal is increases by using the selective breeding. Next one, that is different source of animal fur. That is, we should know by the name. That is, so maximum wool we get from sheep. It is found all over India. Next one, that is yak. Yak wool is found in Tibet and Ladakh. Angora wool is found in Jammu and Kashmir. So Angora wool is found in Jammu Kashmir, yak wool is found in Tibet and Ladakh, and general wool throughout the India, all over India. So these are the special wool found from the Angora goat. It comes from the Angora goat, and yak is the animal. Next one, goat's tissue, that is goat's under fur is used to make shawl. So goat's under soft fur or goat's soft fur is used to make shawl. Goat's soft fur is used to make shawl, right? Next one, camel fur is also used as wool. Camel fur is also used to make wool. So these are the different sources from where we should get animal fiber. That is sheep. Next one, that is yak, or next third one, that is Angora goat. Fourth one is the camel. So these are the different sources to get wool. Now in next class we should discuss on the process, that is from these fiber how to make the wool, and the different source of the silk, and how silk is produced from the cocoon or the silkworm. So from this portion the questions, that is what is fleece, and what are the sources of animal fiber, and what are the process, and what are the different source, that is the Angora, goats, camel, and what is the uses of this. Thank you.